In a world that scrolls endlessly, where faces appear and disappear in seconds, some presences linger. Not because they shout the loudest, but because they feel real. This is the story of a growing heart, known to many through her Instagram name, Melia Sothic, a model whose journey is less about perfection and more about evolution. From the outside, her world looks polished. Clean lines, confident poses, a quiet intensity behind the lens. But every image carries a history that can't be filtered, one shaped by patience, self-discovery, and an unspoken resilience. A growing heart didn't step into modeling by accident. It wasn't an overnight transformation or a viral moment that changed everything. It was a slow realization, an understanding that presence itself can be powerful. Early on, she learned how the camera responds to honesty. Not forced smiles. Not rehearsed confidence. Just stillness. Just intention. At first, modeling was exploration. Testing angles. Understanding light. Learning how to express emotion without words. But over time, it became something deeper. A form of communication. A way to tell stories without speaking. What sets her apart isn't just appearance, it's awareness. She understands that modeling isn't about being seen, but about connecting. Every shoot, every frame, every post becomes a moment shared with thousands of strangers who see pieces of themselves reflected back. As her presence grew, so did her discipline. Modeling demanded more than aesthetics, it required consistency, self-care, and mental strength. Long days. Rejection behind the scenes. Pressure to conform. And yet, she chose authenticity over imitation. She built her identity intentionally, not chasing trends, but refining her own visual language. A style that balances softness with strength, elegance with edge, vulnerability with control. Behind the camera, a growing heart is introspective, grounded, thoughtful. She values privacy in a public world, choosing to let her work speak louder than explanations. That same balance extends into her personal life. When it comes to relationships, she believes in depth over display, connection over attention. Love, for her, isn't content, it's sanctuary. Whether single or partnered, she moves with emotional independence, understanding that fulfillment begins within. She has spoken through silence more than words, allowing growth, distance, and timing to shape her experiences. Every relationship, romantic or otherwise, becomes part of her evolution, not her definition. What truly makes her journey compelling is that she never claims to have arrived. She's still learning, still refining, still becoming. Her story is not about fame, it's about alignment. About choosing herself repeatedly, even when no one is watching. About showing up, imperfect but present, and trusting that the right audience will find her. And they have. Through Melia Sothic, she's created more than a profile. She's built a space, one that invites confidence, curiosity, and quiet inspiration. A reminder that beauty isn't just something you wear, it's something you carry. As she continues forward, her path remains open. New collaborations, new chapters, new expressions of self. But one thing stays constant, her commitment to authenticity. So if you've ever wondered what it looks like to grow in real time, to turn intention into identity, to model not just fashion, but self-respect, then this is your invitation. Follow at Melia Sothic. Watch the journey unfold. And remember, sometimes the most powerful stories aren't told loudly, they're felt.